like to think that like back in the vlog days, you know, 6, 7 years ago, it was much more about creativity. And now it's much more about metrics, numbers, like fucking juking the algorithm, maximizing retention and 100%. All that. I don't give a shit about any of that. I don't, that's why my brother Van Neistat is my favorite YouTuber. He literally doesn't look at that. His wife uploads his videos. He finishes them and then starts making another one. He doesn't even look at his back. He doesn't have access to his back. He doesn't give a shit. He just makes what he thinks is good.
Creation for creation's sake.
That's exactly right. And I think that's the most beautiful thing.
How long did you go before you decided to monetize?
Well, one, I want to be clear here. I fucking regret it, and it was stupid. And if I could go back in time, I would have pushed that button.
Money's good, too.
But 100 million views before I turned on monetization. And
you didn't know how to do it.
My reason was like, I spoke at a YouTube panel about it when I still had not turned on monetization. And it was like, the reason why is I felt like, one, this was back when not all videos had ads. And like when a video would have an ad, I'd be like, ugh. And sometimes I'd click away. And I'd be like, one, I don't want to alienate my audience. And then two, for me, I made money as directing TV commercials then. Like doing other work. So I wanted to think of YouTube purely as just like an outlet for passion projects. And the minute it started making me money, it would stop being that. I want to be clear, both of those things were grossly misguided and I fucking regret it and it was a mistake. I should have clicked that fucking button. You know how many dollars 100 million views is? Could have bought another car to fucking crash.
I did the same thing. Like when I started uploading, I didn't put the ad because I was worried that people would click away because I would always click away.
Me too, always.
And then I didn't realize until much later on that like YouTube wants there to be ads.
You get more views.
If they're making money, right, then they might show your shit to more people. Do you ever wish that you were part of, because it looks like in the next year or two, you're gonna see YouTubers monetize their fan base in a different way, not through the ads, but through products. You know, Jimmy's obviously doing it with the Feastables and the cookies, and Logan and KSI doing this. Do you ever wish that you had a product that you sold?
Yeah. The other thing that I wish I had done sooner was merch. I always thought merch was sort of a lame sellout sort of thing. And I think I'm wrong about that. Like I did do merch and it was very successful. And I think back to when I was like a kid and like I got a Red Hot Chili Peppers t-shirt. I wore that thing I just was so psyched to show the world that like, this is who I like. And I think there's something valid about that with merch. I think there's like a growth side of it too, when you're like, sort of predatorily, if that's a word, like focusing on young kids, tell your parents to buy you this shit, like that's bad. But I think there's a medium there where you can sell something and people are excited to support you and you're giving them something of equitable exchange. So I have nothing against it. I just have a tough time getting excited about it.
Getting excited about?
Yeah, like I see Logan with Prime and like,
that's the thing
he's fucking literally jumping off the top rope at WrestleMania with a Prime in his hand and it's like fucking brilliant and I love it and it's genius and it's awesome and it's the greatest marketing coup in the history of sports beverages.
I can't do it.
And the product's good, but like there's no way I could commit my existence to like a drink or a something. Like I just like making videos.
That's the tricky thing. It's like, all of your art has to be centered around promoting this one thing. To me, it just would feel inauthentic. Don't get me wrong, I love the idea of having $1 billion exit on a drink.
I'll take the exit.
Is it worth every single video that I do? I'm walking around with the bottle, I'm on stage, I'm drinking it, every joke is centered around Prime.
I mean, I will say like my technology company, Beam, was very much so, I think, a parallel to that. It was just a piece of software instead of a sports drink or a t-shirt.